What's going on, guys? The vacated Intercontinental Championship that Bad News Barrett sadly had to give up due to an injury by Jack Swagger, the separated shoulder, possible shoulder surgery for Wade Barrett, now has the vacated title up for grabs at WWE Battleground and the Battle Royal. Now, as you see on the bottom of your screen, the confirmed participants as of now. Hopefully there will be some superstars added, such as the ones on your screen. Mark Henry. Who else is in the picture that isn't on the bottom? Kofi Kingston's there. Goldust, Cody Rhodes, Titus O'Neil, possibly Big E. Other guys. But anyway, I want to analyze each superstar that's on the bottom of your screen, how this could benefit them if I believe that they have any potential winning. But let's start off with Cesaro. Cesaro probably has the biggest chance of winning this match because of his experience in Battle Royals. He won the WrestleMania Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Ever since aligning with Paul Heyman, he's been having a huge push other than the last 2 weeks on Raw where he's gotten beaten by Kofi Kingston. Now, if Cesaro doesn't win, neither will Kofi Kingston, neither will Big E, because of the whole feud between Cesaro and Kofi Kingston. Now, I believe this isn't a good feud at all for Cesaro. Cesaro should be up card, high mid card, if anything, which winning the Intercontinental Championship would help him. So, as I mentioned, Kofi Kingston has beaten Cesaro. Kofi Kingston has beaten Randy Orton in the past. Kofi Kingston was main eventing with Randy Orton in the past. Kofi Kingston really does deserve championship gold. Intercontinental Championship gold. I don't know how possible it is right now. Does he deserve it? Yes. Will it happen? I don't believe so. Damien Sandow, he's not winning just because of the current direction WWE's in. Kind of like a thing that Charlie Haas did back in the day, just pretending to be multiple different superstars week in, week out. I don't know what Damien Sandow did backstage, but apparently not something that wasn't good, because ever since he failed to cash in against John Cena last year, he's been jobbing and been doing this whole thing that he's been doing the last few weeks on Raw, main event, SmackDown. So Damien Sandow will not be winning the championship. I'm almost 100% sure of that. Neither will the Great Khali. The Great Khali has just returned a couple weeks ago on Raw. We didn't see him this week at all. So Great Khali is in the match. Will he win? No. Great Khali was World Heavyweight Champion at some point in the past, but he won't be winning the IC Championship because of the whole current direction. Rob Van Dam is another man. He's amazingly talented, especially for his age. Rob Van Dam is going to add excitement to the match. Rob Van Dam is another one who could have one solid last run before he hangs up the boots. So don't be too disappointed if Rob Van Dam does come away with the win, because this could be possible. Now, I don't think it will happen, but don't get me wrong. If Rob Van Dam wins, I won't be as surprised as others. But Rob Van Dam winning would be amazing. I'd be excited. I'd be amped for him. So Rob Van Dam is one to look out for. Rob Van Dam and Cesaro, keep your eye out on them. Dolph Ziggler, another one. In the last video I mentioned, he really does deserve gold, but the whole thing, whether he's still in the doghouse or not, I mean, he was in the Money in the Bank, had me believe that he almost would win. Great performance in Money in the Bank, so he could add another great performance at Battleground and hopefully capture gold once again, because when Dolph Ziggler has gold, he steals the show every night. Dolph Ziggler really does deserve gold. Whether he's in the doghouse or not, he really does deserve it, so watch out for Ziggler, Van Dam, Cesaro, I don't know, maybe even Kofi Kingston. But before Battleground's a little bit more than a week away, so in that predictions video, whatever I'm saying now, this is just pretty much a rough draft of it, so might want to stay tuned for that. Big E, the whole thing with him, past champion, I don't think he will be winning, but Big E will add some excitement to the match. Ryback and Curtis Axel, I don't know if one man will win just because of the whole tag team division thing. If they do in fact break up, that would be terrible, especially for the tag division. They're not the best tag team, but I doubt Ryback will be winning gold. Sheamus had some thoughts about winning the title and unifying both the United States and Intercontinental Championship. Now, I know WWE wanted to do that in the past. I'm not sure if they still do want to do it. Hopefully not, because then a lot of mid-card guys would be hung out to dry, like once Raw and SmackDown, the brand split. A lot of superstars got hung out to dry. A lot of guys aren't seen week in, week out. But I don't think Sheamus will be winning. He probably would be in huge contention if he didn't already have the United States Championship. But we will see. But definitely still watch out for him. Del Rio is another guy to look out for. He's been challenging Sheamus the last couple weeks for the U.S. Championship. Alberto Del Rio was World Heavyweight Champion at one point in the past, rather. So definitely watch out for him. There's a lot of guys to watch out for. Like I said, this is just a rough draft. I will most likely have my legit pick during my WWE Battleground predictions video. Bo Dallas, if you want to hear my full Bo Dallas thoughts, watch the previous video on this channel and how he could actually win the Battle Royal. Fandango, I don't see him winning, especially the whole feud with Ziggler. That actually brings me back to Ziggler. That actually gives Ziggler a less dominant chance of being able to win. But you never know. He could still win and have the double feud like Seth Rollins is currently having, a feud with Dean Ambrose and John Cena. That would be pretty huge, having Ziggler win and also have a feud with Fandango. And then they could two battle for the championship. That wouldn't be bad at all. Jack Swagger and Rusev also is another match on the card. They may be added to the Battle Royal. Jack Swagger really does need gold around his waist. He's the one who did injure Bad News Barrett, so if he did win, if he was in the match, I'm not sure Bad News Barrett would be too happy about that. But like I said, this is just a rough draft analyzing the current confirmed superstars in the match. I'm sure there will be tons of superstars added between now and a week from tomorrow, a week from the next day, actually. So we will see. Stay tuned for the Battleground predictions. I'm sure I will have my full pick on the show and the Battle Royal, so stay tuned for that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Who do you think will win? Who do you think won't win? So let me know, guys.